Can I see?
No. Well, I'll read it to you later.
Okay.
I'll read this.
I don't know. What is that? I don't know. Selling something. I don't know. What the heck is going on?
Is that us?
Sorry, everybody. We are live. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. And welcome to Stooge Talk Live. I am your host, Andy P.
And I am Modern Day Mo Cricky D. Coming to you live from Studio City.
Yeah, welcome to Stooge Talk Live, coming to you in our spare time from my spare room.
2 Thursdays in a row.
I can't believe it.
Thursdays in a row. And a bonus afternoon episode.
That's right. We did have a bonus episode on Three Stooges Plus. For those of you who didn't see it, we were on, what were we on? We were on the Three Stooges Plus channel, and we interviewed Rich Gallo. I don't know why
You were there. I wasn't even there.
I was like, I'm like, you weren't even there. And funny enough, Rich Gallo is a very big Stooge fan, very big Stooge collector. Met Joe Dorita, Curly Joe Dorita, met Joe, or corresponded with Joe Besser, knew Sitka, had some adventures with Sitka. He's contributed a lot of stuff onto the Stooge-O-Rama. And he is going to be coming on Stooge Talk Live. I didn't tell you about this. Next Thursday, he's going to join us here.
What? He's coming?
He's coming. No, he's going to be on the, like we
did. He's going to be on the TV monitor?
Yeah, bro.
What's he going to be? Am I interrupting? Am I making you crazy a little bit? I got to do this because Bradley's not here.
Yeah, so sadly, we thought Curly G was going to make it.
Sorry, it's going to interrupt a lot. Interrupt a lot. We got to.
And, we're still hoping that he might come, but we don't think so. But don't hang up yet, because we'll talk about this in a little.
They all hung up?
Yeah, no, we do have another Stooge family member. We have a Stooge family member that you guys didn't even know about.
Yeah, uncorroborated.
No, this is corroborated.
I mean, I don't know.
By the way, you could see the family resemblance.
I smell a rat.
And that's coming up. And before we do anything further, we just want to say thank you for everybody who's been sending Curly G all your well wishes and your love and your support. It's absolutely incredible, and he thanks you so much. This channel, Curly's grandson, has hit 60,000 subscribers.
What?
60 as of 60, last night. 60,000 subscribers, and that's what the title is. 60,000 Stooge subscribers. Cannot be wrong.
Different people? 60,000 different people, or is it like me 25 times? And
do you even know how to use YouTube?
Apparently not, because we're selling products for a company before we went live. But we did. It looks like we're not mirrored.
That's true. It does
Are we
look
mirrored?
Like that.
Are we backwards?
We
look backwards. We didn't look backwards last week either. But
no,
we were definitely backwards.
But I think that was through the OBS program.
I don't know.
So you notice this is a little shaky, and I had gotten us a table that we're going to do a video about, and it was supposed to be kind of a part of the Stooge Talk Live, and we're not going to. We couldn't make it work, but.
Are you going to give away anything?
I think we should.
It's a big wood table.
It's a very big wood table.
It's a famous table.
It's a famous Stooge-related table.
It smells like Larry David.
It is. It does. It is from the 2012 Three Stooges movie, when the young Three Stooges had Larry David tied to the table, and they were going to pull his teeth, I believe. And the nun knocks on the door, and they spin the table.
And there's a goldfish bowl and a candelabra.
Yeah. And that table is now sitting in my living room. And we were hoping we would be working on this. Yeah, you did. You helped a lot. This thing would have collapsed with my foot without Dermick. We pulled it out of the depths of Stooge HQ warehouse, and it is now here. We're going to be sharing that with you soon. Joel Hurley, thank you so much.
Thank you, Joel.
We love that. Yeah, there's a lot of people on, and I know the LeBlanc brothers, Pete LeBlanc. It's easier to say that. I believe it was Pete.
You said LeBron James was on.
No, Pete. Pete, is that you? I want to make sure that was you who also gave us a super thanks. Also give a shout out to Suprav, who is our moderator. Everybody loves Suprav. And Jessica's here, and Gayla's here, and Charlie's Farm, and Heidi, and everybody.
Estrada's here.
Yeah, and Zoe's here, and we're going to be doing. We decided we were going to, because we got a special family member. We're not going to do this whole thing tonight, but we thought maybe we'd read a chapter every Stooge Talk Live until
that gets us a month.
Yeah,
gets us through a month.
Yeah, it gets us through a month. So this is fan fiction. We got some fan fiction of the Three Stooges from Zoe Estrada. It's called the Three Stooges at the Fairground Fools.
Fairground Fools.
Yeah, Todd LeBlanc. Thank you. So thank you, Todd. Anyway, we're going to jump right in. We had a great conversation with Rich Gallo, and he talked about a couple things. One of the things he talked about is the Three Stooges comic books.
Yep.
Now, for those of you who don't know, there are Three Stooges comic books, and they're still printing today.
And I can't believe they haven't kicked us out of them yet.
I can't believe it either. Look,
they keep bringing us back in for more.
There's a whole bunch of fun ones. These are from American mythology, and you wrote a story.
I wrote a story for the next upcoming one. I haven't seen any proofs yet. I haven't seen any drawings because before they would send us the thing like, "Hey, What do you think?"
Yeah.
Now I think they don't want our input.
No, I know.
I just never mind.
I don't believe that, but
it'll be good. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. It's a lot of fun. I was so happy that you got a chance to do it. I can't wait to read it.
And Rich, listen. This is crazy. This is the tables turning. But Rich interviewed me for the comic book.
That's awesome.
So he asked me a bunch of questions, and but they're all math, so I think I got them all wrong.
Oh, that's okay. Well, I mean, you did play Mo for 20-something years, right? You've been doing Mo.
Yeah,
it's a long time.
Not in a row.
But yeah, these comics are still happening from American mythology. And what's fun is my artwork's on a cover of one of them. You can see. Whoa! How do I point to that painting?
It's a lot bigger over there. That one's a lot bigger.
And what's fun about this one is we're in it. Oh, from Stooge Talk Live, and this is our old set. But this is us in this one, and we get to meet the Three Stooges in it, right?
You wrote that one,
and I did write this one.
Yeah, flat bush, flat head.
What's great about this one is there's two different versions also of us with Curly G as the Stooges. Oh, and we want to do more. So just a shout out, American Mythology. Make sure you guys check them out. We want to make sure that they're still going to continue to do Three Stooges comics.
We might get a representative out on the show as well. One of the guys wants to come in and do something.
Yes.
And I don't know when. I don't know. That's not confirmed. But
no.
There's talk.
Yeah. And now that, so if you guys watched the Rich Gallo interview that we did about 2 hours ago on the Three Stooges Plus, I finally got it figured out where we could actually record Zooms and maybe FaceTimes and Teams and stuff like that.
So I can go to Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, go.
Okay, go. Yeah, go. Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah, and then just keeping with that, I just want to throw out, I don't know, I've been really grooving on this a lot lately, the Three Stooges Coffee, but I love these Three Stooges Coffee guys, and they're always supporting us. They always share Stooge Talk Live stuff. So I want to share this with you. This is Curly's Best Blend. There's a Mo Angry Blend.
The Angry Blend.
I love that one. And then the Free Bean Blend.
It has a bite.
I don't know if you guys are out there, but give us a Shemp one. I feel like we need a Shemp one.
Yeah. Hey, come on.
And then if you're gonna have Shemp, you need Larry. And then why doesn't Curly G have his own? Curly G needs one. The Curly G coffee.
It would lack any kind of heart.
It would taste like this.
It would make you get crazy. It would be all caffeine, 100% caffeine.
Emily Turner.
We did. I think we talked about last week, but we did some bumpers for them, and that was fun.
Oh yeah, we did.
Just spontaneously. Let's do some commercials for them.
Yeah,
and then they went up.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. We did. We got together. You were Mo, I was me, Andy P, and we did a bunch of bumpers. And that could be found on the Three Stooges Plus. It's just one of the marathons. But that was so much fun.
Still have coffee grinds.
That was a lot of fun. And we got to do one next for the
Brad taught me about how to eat the coffee grinds, but they stick in your teeth.
Oh,
coffee grinds when you eat them. I thought he said no, you just shove them in there and eat them, but they do.
And then this I mentioned earlier. You have recreated this from 1939.
I have an original one that I had scanned. I did a high-res scan, and I scaled it appropriately so that this is the actual size of the finished product.
Yeah. So this is not a complete one, but what happens is there is it's almost like a flip book that goes in here.
56 individual frames of a short,
and then it's got a little.
Then it does. It's basically a flip box in a box.
That's pretty fun.
It is fun. It's super fun, but you're holding it the wrong way. It goes like this.
Oh. Well, I wouldn't know because I don't have a completed one.
No, nor will you get one if you keep treating me like this. But here, you look right in here.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
Sure you did.
Jimmy, thank you so much.
Jimmy.
That's awfully generous of you. Missed you guys. Glad you guys are back. Yeah, we really want to come back and be a little more regular on this, huh?
Yeah, I'm eating a lot of fiber.
Okay.
In order to get more regular.
Sometimes I try to be serious and talk.
When you get to be my age, you're going to understand regularity is very important. Very important.
I didn't know I could get to be your age.
Why, Professor, you're so full of whimsy. I always get that way when I eat radishes. That was from coconuts, 1929.
In public domain now.
Yes.
So let's do a little this week in Stooge history.
Sure.
Right now in production would be.
Look at you.
Finally.
Hold that right up.
Well, you had something, right?
You're getting good.
Hey, I'm working on it.
Well, I just have William Boyd. He was a cowboy star. I don't know. He must have done one of the cavalcade kind of shows with the Stooges. Because he was never in the Stooge thing. But William Boyd is a big name.
It was his birthday today?
He was born on this date.
Okay. Happy birthday, William Boyd. Whoops, I'm an Indian is in production on this date from, what are we in, June? Are we in June?
We are in June. Oh, my goodness.
June 2nd through the 6th in 1936. Also, June 4th through the July 9th in 1939, the Three Stooges made a 5-week personal appearance tour in England, Ireland, and Scotland. That's Molar and Curly.
And Mo has, I think, a whole chapter in his book,
on
Stooge to Conquer, on that trip.
Oh, I got to go back and read it.
Yeah, he loved that trip. They were really, really amazed by their response in England.
Which is funny, too, because I don't feel like they're as well known in Europe as like Laurel and Hardy and Chaplin.
Well, they have a totally different language over there. They speak, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's more like you moron, sit down. Go ahead and I need you to shave the eyes. Yeah, shave the eyes, you moron. Yeah.
Oh, is this your pink tie?
You mind?
You wearing a pink tie? Oh, that's your lip bulge, Chapel.
Excuse me, Pokemon. Would you mind so much if I did this?
Oh,
Pip, cheerio.
Oh, I apologize, Bo.
I apologize as well.
I can't see.
Gentlemen, yes?
We gotta record that. If the Stooges were
Three Stooges in England.
The feature film Time Out for Rhythm was released.
Oh, that's a good one.
On this date in 1941. It is a good one, and the Stooges have an incredible number in that. They have an incredible dance number that is just so classic, so Three Stooges. I wish more people knew it. I believe that scene is on this channel. So look up on this channel, search for Time Out for Rhythm, the Three Stooges scene before, the copyright police take us down. But check it out. It is so well worth your time. Microphonies was in production on this date from the 4th through the 7th of 1945. And that's the director, Ed Burns, right, who was working with Curly when Curly was kind of at after his first stroke. He was having a really rough time. Shot Bird in the head, and Curly really wasn't up to snuff. But Microphonies, he was kind of back. So that's the first film I believe Ed Burns directed that was released, even though he shot it after Bird in the Head. And it's our second episode of Three Stooges in the Fast Lane.
In the Fast Lane. That was Microphonies.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that was very fun.
And then finally, Shemp's first short was shot at this time period from June 5th through the 7th in 1947. So, only 3 days, so they were down to 3 days in those days, I guess. They started, some of the shorts were 5-day shoot days and 4-day shoot days.
Yep.
And Shemp's first is 3.
Lou Leonard was born in 1926.
Okay.
And she was in Husbands Beware.
Oh, okay.
With Shemp playing Dora. Of course she'd be playing Dora.
Yeah.
That was sort of the reprise of Curly's one. Oh, I just got to get a man. Wasn't basically that was just the remake?
Was it? Yeah.
But Dora was after Shemp this time.
So
there you go.
So we're gonna read a little bit of
Zoe.
Of Zoe. Also, I'm not gonna tell you what this is. You don't even know this.
What?
I got one of the Stooge family members sent me something today, and if it is what we think it is,
cease and desist.
No. If it is what we think it is,
power of attorney,
it is going to be big.
Really?
It is going to be big.
Is it Dorita? Joe Dorita himself?
No. Although I found out today from Rich Gallo that even though Joe he was really small, he was
incredible.
I guess he don't look it. He doesn't. Although the Stooges don't look as small as they really were, right?
Well, yeah.
You see them sometimes next to people.
They were hardy. They were hardy fellas.
Yeah.
And then who's the other author that Rich talked about? Steve.
Who?
Steve.
Oh, Steve Cox.
Steve Cox.
Yeah.
He told a story about meeting
Joe Dorita
in his underwear.
Yeah.
Which
is
not to be missed. That's
true. Yeah, we discovered a episode of the Gilbert Gottfried podcast.
Oh, that's what it was.
Where Gilbert Gottfried interviewed author Steve Cox, and Steve wrote, I think, The World of Abbott and Costello was his book, but also One Fine Stooge.
One Fine Stooge,
which is basically the I think the corrected version of Larry's autobiography, right? And it's about Larry, but I think he knew Joe well. And he's got some really interesting stories.
Well, I sat down with him quite a few times.
Yeah. So if you get a chance to search that, it's dirty.
And it's Gilbert.
The podcast is very dirty. Other than that,
I've never heard a guy enjoying his own podcast so much as Gilbert Gottfried enjoying it.
Because you asked a question and
that's my Gilbert Gottfried. I just set that whole conversation would just set up me doing Gilbert Gottfried.
It was worth it.
Now let's get on to the reading of the story.
All right, so go ahead and read it.
I'm reading it.
We're gonna read the first chapter.
I'm gonna read it. This is by Zoe Estrada.
Zoe, and we know you're excited about this, and we're gonna do a chapter a week.
The Fairground Fools. Yeah, it's 5 chapters.
Okay.
And I think that's gonna be the best for everybody. And then we'll do recaps.
Yeah, I think so. So
chapter 1.
Hold on. There's a little forward in the beginning.
There is a forward?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It says for Andy Pagana, Brad Curly G. Server, and Chris Dermick of Stoogetalk. I'm unsure if you get any fan fiction stories, but I hope you'll enjoy this one. Well, this is the first one we've actually received.
It is, and I'm very excited.
In print. Ready?
Certainly.
Chapter 1. The Arizona sun beat down on Coolidge mid-March, the warm wind playfully blowing Moe's thinning hair. Thinning? Say, thinning hair. He, Larry, and Curly stood before the ancient Casa Grande Ruins National Monument, their jaws showing no interest. Look at this dump, Moe grumbled, adjusting his tie. Look at this dump, adjusting his tie.
It's historical, you knuckleheads.
Hey, good.
Oh yeah.
Larry retorted, peering at the great house.
Yeah, historically boring.
Curly added. And Moe said, shut up. Just then a bright smile approached them. It was Zoe Estrada, their typical fan. Not typical, extraordinary fan. We use air conditioning now. Anyway, they enveloped her with each of their warm hugs. You guys have made it, she exclaimed.
Of course we made it, dear.
Larry chirped.
Certainly.
Curly agreed, bouncing on the balls of his feet. Zoe's eyes twinkled. Are you 3 still up for the Pinal? I hope that's right. Pinal County Fair tonight?
You bet we are.
Larry answered with gusto. I didn't even know Gusto was in the room.
Remind us where it's at again,
said Curly, scratching his head. At 11 Mile Corner, next to the shelter. Zoe handed Moe a sticky note with the address. I'll see you chuckleheads there at 5, right?
You sure will.
Curly affirmed, patting his shoulder a little too hard. Hey, leave off the hands of the girl. Zoe giggled. All right, see you later. She smiled at the men, and the four exited the ruins together, the promise of the fair hanging in the warm desert air. Later that evening, the Stooges arrived at the Pinal County Fair, a cacophony of lights, sounds, and smells assaulting their senses. Their eyes widened like children at a candy store. They eagerly scanned the bustling crowd for Zoe, finally spotting her waving near the entrance. After purchasing their tickets, Mo snatched a map. All right, you numbskulls, let's see what this shindig has to offer. Go on, take the narrative.
Oh, the fair was a dizzying spectacle of colorful. Ooh, this is why I don't read.
Colorful booths.
The fair was a dizzying spectacle of colorful
Ooh,
booths.
colorful booths.
Whirling rides.
Ooh, whirling rides.
I can't do this if you're going to do that.
Oh, he can't do this if I'm going to do
and
this.
And the tantalizing cotton candy and popcorn aroma.
Oh,
with her
popcorn.
usual fondness for the creatures, Zoe led them towards the reptile exhibit. Oh, look, a snake! Curly exclaimed, tapping with his fingers on a tank.
Keep your mitts to yourself, you imbecile. Yeah. Mo hissed like a snake, pulling Curly back by the ear. Now, come on, you. I'll be back next week for chapter 2.
Hey, I like it. I see the only criticism I had so far is the Three Stooges buying the tickets. I don't know if they would have just bought tickets. I feel like they would have.
They said they bought them.
They would have snuck in.
They said they bought them.
Zoe, that's a lot of fun. I hope you're out there listening. We're going to read chapter 2 next week.
We're going to make that a short.
That'd be fun. Okay.
What the heck is this?
All right, so this is our surprise for you guys.
Oh dear.
Jim Nething, you chat, Andy P and Chris and chat box friends. Love you all. Thank you. Jim, everybody give Jim some love. We all love you, Jim. You're such a sweet guy, and thank you all. Thank you for your support. And again, just thank all of you guys for your support just by watching, subscribing, liking, commenting. Really helps support the channel.
One thing we can count on. We'll be right there. Knock it off. I know he's a very special member of the Howard family.
Yes. Yeah.
But he can wait.
Oh, Just Waffle Pan says she has sent us some bracelets. They made some. She made some bracelets.
I sent me some waffles too. I love waffles.
So now, we know a lot of family members.
We do,
right?
We do.
Starting with
some refuse to acknowledge that we know.
Yeah, definitely. The great Curly G. We know Kurt Lamont, Larry's great grandson. We know all the Shemp Howard family really well, and a couple other Larry families. And
should I go bring in our?
Should you bring her in? Yeah.
Oh, it's her.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. You said it was one of the Howard family. I had no idea.
Oh,
I've never met.
Oh, okay. So here's the thing. This is insane. If this story is true, and I believe it's true, so back in Lithuania, right? Back in Lithuania,
like the home country,
when Saul and his Curly, Mo, and Shemp's parents were over in Lithuania.
The Horwitzes.
Yeah, the Horwitzes. Before they came over here, they had 5 boys: Jack, Irving, Shemp, Mo, and Curly, right? Yeah. And it was Sam, Moses, and Jerome.
Correct.
Before those boys, they had a daughter. And in those days, I mean, this is a long time ago. In those days, this is coming straight from the family members, right? In those days, girls they were harder to feed. They were poor. They were struggling.
Oh God, is this true?
Yeah. And
so they didn't bring her?
They left her.
They left her in the old country?
They left her in Lithuania, and she stayed in Lithuania.
Let me get her.
And she is still around. Apparently, from what I understand, she survived off goat's milk, and the goat's milk out in Lithuania is magical. So get ready. Get ready for Mo, Curly, and Shemp's sister.
Hello!
Hello, darling!
Hello, darlings! Oh, please. Hello, darlings. My name is Volga Horowitz.
What a story. Well,
I'm an illegitimate sister of the 5 brothers that left me behind.
Listen, you don't have to shout.
Oh, no, I'm just like my nephew. He's such a little gas mouth. But do you see, folks? Do you see the resemblance?
Yeah, you look just like Rambo.
No, you don't understand. my parents, Jeannie and Saul, they didn't want a daughter. They just wanted sons to fill their backfield of soccer players. So they left me behind when they got the call from Hollywood. I was left behind to be with the goats.
We'll go back again.
I feel like you haven't made it, son. You honor the Three Stooges, but you have no money.
I really see the similarity, the features in all the Horwitz
and Volga. We've lost literally half our viewers.
Not because of me. Look at my lips.
More than half.
Come back. Come back.
Do it. That's how I was left behind. Why the boys left their parents and left me in the goat pen.
Wait,
but I want to know, how did you find your way here to America and to Los Angeles?
Oh, that's such a good question, and you look so much. You know that.
Well, when we're doing the show, you and I should talk about maybe grabbing a little something like a dinner.
Volga was like something you could just toss away like trash, right? So,
hold on. Jim, that mug will freeze everything.
What? Please stop while I tell the story of my existence. It's not every day you meet Curly Howard's sister. Anyways, so Saul and Jeannie were
not Curly Howard, but Chef Howard.
No,
your brother too.
I know, but my parents, Saul and Jeannie, were fighting because she knew that she was going to have a baby girl.
You are as pretty as Shemp. I do that.
Okay, well, anyways, they knew they were going to have a baby girl, and then when she had it, she was so, because he wanted a backfield of 6 boys, 3 and 3, and then I was created, and then so she delivered me in the goat pen, and I was raised by goats. I was raised by goats.
Let me ask you something.
No.
May I have to ask you. I have to ask this question because I'm wondering if living with the goats is the secret, because you're the oldest child, right? And Mo is going to be 128. How do you stay so stunningly young?
That's quite simple, my friend. It's the goat's milk. I was raised on goat cheese, goat lactate, goat milk, goat chat. But anyways, it left me, and I'm the oldest. I'm 161, but I preserve well because of the goat milk, and this should be good for all of you. Now listen. Anyways,
that'll preserve you.
Right, I will make you even newer than I am.
These are, yes, somebody said these are the Maha glasses. Were these the inspiration for the Maha?
Yeah, because I was crying out to Jeannie, Maha! Then I realized it was crickets. It was a little bit goat's legs.
This is a sad story.
It is very sad.
You're laughing at his fame. Her fame. I'm crying at him.
So anyways, she was so embarrassed to have a daughter. She left me in the goat pen to be raised by the goats. They left. Not Ted Healy, a stagecoach, and took them all to America and left me in the goat pen.
So if you had been part of the Three Stooges, if you'd been part of the performance of the Three Stooges, which role would you have filled up? Would you have been in the Curly role, in the Mo role, or would you have been the Larry role?
Okay,
or Shemp, or Besser, or Dorita?
You seem a lot like this bastard child, and you just want to get to the Three Stooges.
We don't talk like that around.
No, that's something that happens. Legitimate.
Hey, at least I'm not laughing at you. He's laughing at you.
I'm laughing with you.
Could you strike a good question? How did I come to America?
Yes.
Because I was left and they drove off in their limousine coach and went to America. I was left there to be raised by goats. And how did I get my name? How could Volga get her name?
From her parents, actually.
No, from the goats. Because the goats had to feed me the milk or I would have died. So as I was feeding on them, on the ma, I was feeding on the ma. And I go like this. No. I go, ma. And then the goats would look at me and go, Volga.
Oh.
And that's how I got my name. Aeropulse for me as well. But that's not it. That's not it. That's not the whole story.
Oh, right.
So as I grew up as a girl, drinking goat's milk.
I'm just going to call an ambulance for Andy real quick.
I grew up drinking the goat's milk. How can I survive? How can I get to America and get my revenge? Because it was Ted Healy or it was those Benjamin guys. And I was going to get my revenge.
So, Volga, what's your favorite Stooges short?
Well, I'm not quite there yet. So how did I make it to America?
All right,
Well,
I just was trying to keep things
I
moving
would play
forward.
but I would play with the goats day in and day out. We'd be at the little shore and I'd look and is that America? Is that the end of the world? And the goats would play in the water one this and I'd throw it in the water and I'd come back and go, oh, and I'd throw the next one and the next one. This guy from like the way he was training the women for the hammer throw, he's told me to throw the miles.
What is going on?
No, and then he said, "Oh, do you think you can throw a hammer?" I said, "I can throw anything. I've been throwing goats for 16 years." He approached me. I threw a couple goats. Next, you know, I'm on the Lithuanian Olympic hammer throwing team.
Hammer throwing or goat throwing?
No,
I thought it was goats.
I was throwing goats, but I could throw hammers too. And then I made it to America, and now I'm here.
You know, Mo was
two
good.
reasons.
Mo was good with a hammer.
I'm here for two reasons. To see the fans on this thing you call Stoogetalk Live and to get my revenge on the Legemans. Because I need to legitimately be known as Curly's sister.
I think maybe you have your own career ready to go because some of our fans have already pointed out you look very much like Tootsie if they married John Lennon. So if you were John Lennon, you know these people. You may not be aware.
No, in the 60s, I was getting hammered. No, that's not the point. The point is I'm not here to stop what happened in America. I want my dues.
I can have you do it. What I want to know and what they want to know is who was your favorite Stooge and what was your favorite show?
I hated them all. And so did my parents. I'll have my revenge. You brought them to America. Really? You're gonna.
I would like Volga. Just one. I would you're actually a family member.
Oh, go ahead.
Huh?
See the first one. What?
Yeah.
Is that all you got, bitch?
Oh.
Maybe you want to go back in the Hey, rough me up a little bit.
Well, stomach.
Hey,
She.
you guys apparently have a big fan base after I've been gone for 78 years.
You look terrific. Your smell is
No,
very interesting.
That's the guy. The guy keeps the goats. I don't want another goat.
Barnyard hay a little bit.
So would any of these boys or girls want to have a question for Mrs. Volga? Just shoot away.
I asked for it, but you didn't ask.
Wait.
The Lithuanian Archival recordology.
Oh my God! It's
I can do this.
okay. Wait, I read the script. Today it's Stooge News.
Yeah. Huh?
I don't know.
I try to have a serious show.
No, I just want to. I deserve my dues.
I think I have a couple of them. I may have a couple.
No, I'm not that kind of woman. I just want to.
This will be your
Even thought about bringing my goat back from Lithuania.
Albert Einstein, what do you mean?
That's more than Curly.
There's nothing wrong with me. What's wrong with shoes? To use.
Oh my God, my stomach is so much.
Maybe you should eat something.
I strictly have a diet. I haven't a diet. I haven't a dietary. It teaches me not to eat. That's how I keep my goat's milk, goat's pee,
Well, I said
goat's
I
tea.
take that with beauty.
Oh,
It's sort of a fascinating kind of appearance that you can't look away from.
Lithuania? You should look away.
idea.
Yeah, so anyways, the thing is that we should steer away from the why I'm here. Revenge. Revenge for one, leaving a woman beautiful, be a little baby girl. Two, what makes you think that I put in the backfield? I got a hammered leg. Or bosses or any corporation can take me out of the picture.
Are you funny like your brothers?
Am I funny?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm real funny. Who do you think Todd Shemp had a laugh?
Wow.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
That's because when I hit a 2x4 and landed in my throat.
That's what we
It gave me strep throat. It gave me nail throat. Well, it gave me shep throat.
That explains everything.
Or hold on, audio keeps going in and out.
I can't imagine why.
Yeah, you're ruining the audio. All right, is it working? Can you guys hear us?
There's something about
Is there someone
wearing a
from
dress
this?
and Coke bug glasses.
Okay.
The wig would be hilarious. Wow. I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh,
Brad's not here.
no, Brad's not here.
Oh, my nephew Bradley's going through some times.
Oh yeah, so
We
talk
just-
to us about
Well,
Bradley.
no, we need to give the family some time. They're not ready. He's not ready. That's why I came out.
I know.
It took a
Well, you came out already.
Well, I came out and I'm ready to shine. I'm looking for a few good men. Okay, 12 good men. I'm ready for a backfield. I'm ready for a front court, back court. Just give it to me.
Well, tell us about your nephew Brad. I know he's had a time, and
Well,
Is he as crazy as we think he is?
it all stems from when I was actually born first. And Jack didn't want me. Herbie didn't want me. Phil didn't want me. Jimmy didn't want me. Jack didn't want me. And my little baby brother Curly didn't want me either.
I don't believe it.
Yeah. I'm the one that shot him in the foot. I shot him in the foot. He deserved it.
What were you aiming
Oh, it
for?
happened in New York. It happened at the Pensioners' home. The hell it did.
What were you aiming for?
Hey, we don't swear on the.
Oh, if hell's a word, you can just go there. That ain't a word. You guys are all co. You guys are all co. K-O-W.
No, why would you shoot Curly? He was the sweetest guy. He was the sweetest one amongst
No,
the whole
because
group.
he was the last one. I had him by the ankles. They were going off to Hollywood. A little babe, don't leave me, babe, don't leave me anyway.
Okay, wait, hold on. Before we go any further, Aunt Volga, I need you to do me a favor and just promote the Three Stooges Lotto. Well, we'll do that first. The Three Stooges Lotto from Ohio and the Three Stooges Lotto from Rhode Island.
Hello, folks. Do you find yourself unlucky at times? Being the wrong gal? Pretty much not making it in life? Well, what you need to do is play Lotto. Ohio, Rhode Island. You've got a big chance of winning. Just think, you can get 3 of me. What? Take your chances, folks. Just scratch away.
This is Frankenstein said, I just watched Something Like It On.
What?
Something Like It On.
Oh, yeah, you do. Something. Leave me cold milk because I never miss home. It's really bad.
I'm a man.
So, so let's see. So Manning Glover says Scheming Schemers is my favorite fake Shem short. And that's the one that they remade using the Joe Palma as your brother Shem, but also reusing the footage of Shem doing the drumming like in a moment we will go. How do you feel about the Shem shorts?
Well, that's such a great question. But you should ask someone that cares. I'm out for revenge. Did you not listen to my story?
Listen, I'm asking you, when did you get to America? But, have you seen any of the shorts?
In 1972, when Wonder Woman came out, I knew I had a chance.
What?
Were
you up for Wonder Woman?
They don't know about me yet. I've been in hiding. I'm just waiting to get my revenge on those legends.
You wonder why we haven't been doing STOOGEtalk live all year.
We were in the infirmary.
I don't understand why I traveled so far. So far.
Oh, okay.
So far.
Oh,
listen.
No, you're as bad of a singer as that of my nephew. Well, what do you got? Gee, guy's kind of a jerk.
So, you don't like your nephew? He doesn't take care of him? He's having a rough time right now.
Talking about Darren?
What are you talking about? He's the one that snuck me in. My other nephew likes me.
The cute one?
No, he's very cute, but I love him. He loves a good steak.
He does love a good steak.
You know, I like a good steak and a good comedy. What do you guys think? Maybe I think maybe be on the show as a regular.
No.
I will tame this. I haven't waxed in months, weeks. Well, it's been days.
Well, you're 164 years old. You can do a few things.
You haven't even seen where I haven't died.
That's going too far.
Do you know? So, do you know your brother Shemp's family?
Oh, the hell I do. You think I know anybody? The whole life's been a secret. That's why my nephew Curly G didn't know any of them. It's all been a secret. This whole thing is a menagerie.
Kristen,
A
you
menagerie.
just on Tinder. So I think this is working out in your favor this week. Are you actually on Tinder? You know what's Tinder?
No.
No?
What does Tinder mean? I'm feeling gotacious right now. I want to be with my family. I can't read. I'm just like my nephew.
You are the swipe nephew.
Michael Billy says it best he's not.
What did that little Billy boy say? Naughty, naughty, Mr. Billy. I can't listen. You're laughing.
This is look. Have you watched Stoogetalk live before? Because this is supposed to be a serious show.
It's about the Stooges.
About talking about the Three Stooges in honor of them.
What we're hoping to
Wait.
we want to get.
Is that you imitating someone else? Because that sounds like you.
No, we want to get some stories.
My nephew told me it's all about Three Stooges, Three Stooges, Three Stooges. And Curly G and this other guy and other kids were like, oh, let's have fun. We're like, we're like, let's do this. But you're like, nah. And next thing you know, you're working for the Legends, and I ain't happy about it.
And this other guy.
I'm not happy about any of this. I'm just happy about you. So maybe that, if you'll take me into your arms and caress me, well, you have to do it like a goat. You have to hold it by the neck, and then just shake it, and then let me throw you into the ocean.
Okay. So listen, you grew up with the Howard boys, right? And you were the oldest. You must have babysat them. What were some of the weird idiosyncrasies as children?
That's such a great question.
Thank
I'd love
you.
to give you a solid answer. So actually, as solid as my answer is, as solid as 2x4s, that allowed me to see them play soccer like this. I was in a cage. I was caged like a female animal. I didn't have a relationship. I was kept a secret.
Okay, Jim wants to know how much you charge the haunted house.
Oh, it's too late now. You might as well just pack up and leave.
Oh, okay. Railway Film says, hey, Chris Dermick, Andy P, and Curly G. Sorry, Curly G's not here.
Yeah, Curly G's not here, but
in the meantime, there'll be
great Aunt Volker.
Here. Can I just say, I love this because I'm on the autism spectrum, and I love this is your 15 years, and I love that you guys are carrying on the legacy.
Thank you. Thank you for understanding what it is we're trying to do.
Yes, and look, we brought this out. This is the painting of Shemp as Blue Boy. That was who painted this? Uncle Yaga. Uncle Yaga. Yeah.
Oh, Yaga always does such good work. He sent me something before he was Yaga. He was like Yaga's ago. He was just he didn't get quite there. He sent me pictures of goats, milk.
And he did send us a good, really good portrait of your one. This is of your nephew. I don't know.
My nephew
this is my favorite,
eyes.
and I want this framed. This is of your nephew.
Yes.
I don't see the resemblance.
This is the best.
I don't know.
This is the best fan painting I've ever seen.
I don't know why his rib is.
No. See,
I never got one of these.
Yaga did everything right except for the hazel eyes. Well, you see, it runs in the family.
Here, Eddie. I know you didn't get one.
Oh, this is
there you go.
This is one of Cricky D.
Yeah.
Nobody painted me naked.
No.
I want naked
We've
paintings.
seen you. That's why.
I don't want to be mean, but my nephew did tell me they didn't have a canvas big enough.
Oh, wow. That seems like
There's nothing fat about
that's
you.
something some insider might know. information that not some strange person we never met would know. That's very suspicious to me.
I do got to say, hold on a second. Thank you.
Right next to me.
Hey, Laurie, put the wine down. Put it right down your esophagus.
Yeah, send me some.
Oh, Laurie, Chantilly, you're just like the girl I knew. You're just like the goats I threw. Where they go, down match. The tabernacle goes.
So, Volga, let me ask you, what is your dream? What is your dream when you're with the goats, when you're peering through the boards, watching your brothers playing football? What were your dreams? What were your aspirations?
Oh, yeah, it's pretty easy for me to tell. Is there a knife? Is there something I can show you? Something hard struck? My aspirations and dreams were to come back and get revenge. That's the story. Come on, you guys want to send me the script? I've already got it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either.
Oh,
You
God.
remind me of Norman Bates' mother in Psycho. Have you ever seen that?
No, but she didn't talk.
Are you?
She was just a.
I guess you can see that. Are you related to Bieber?
Bieber was my youngest calf that I lost as I tried to breastfeed him.
Okay.
With my toe.
Anyway, thank you, Laurie. We really appreciate that.
Yes, thank
I
you,
don't think-
What's
Laurie.
wrong? It's a part of the anatomy.
I know, but this is Stooge Talk.
We talk about the Stooges, not about the
Deidre
Volga.
says this needs to be Stooges. I think this is real life.
This is
Stooges.
all about fan fiction at this point.
The thing is, folks, we all have something to hide. And you know what? The hiding needs to stop.
Yeah.
What we need to do is just love and embrace
Yes.
and kiss each other. Not you boys, but kiss
Yes.
each other. I'm here because my nephew Curly G couldn't be here, but I'm here for you and I feel you and I love you. And he says he wants to thank you all for your condolences and your love in this very trying time for him. But now he's allowed me to come out on a very short visa with a Z to come see you. You don't think the goats want me back? Oh, they're calling. They're calling. You don't think the Lithuanian coach doesn't want me back? I'm a big, robust woman, and I can grow cows now.
If anyone is in graduate school for psychology, this might be something to consider for your thesis.
This is the weirdest thing I've ever been a part of.
Yes. Yes.
Rumor has it you work for a couple crazy guys.
I work for the company that owns the Three Stooges, owns your family.
Let me tell you, wait.
Holy manoli cannoli! If I had something sharp, I'd bust your eye out.
Here, use that.
No. Don't you worry. I'll have my revenge just like I always wanted. Not just on my brothers, but on Healy and the Legimans. Because you know what? They took what was mine. I was the funniest of all. The goats are still laughing. You don't see. I'm the funny one.
Okay, here's the thing. You don't have to be your brothers.
Right.
We're in a place right now where you could go reinvent yourself. You could become, there's so many wonderful ways of becoming a big star, but name like Volga Harwich.
Well, I wasn't trying to be my brothers.
Well, we need
I'm sitting on a bench with her. She's a big star.
but we need
First
a
of all-
stage name. It can't be Volga Harwich.
No.
It could be something else. It could be Lola
Howard.
Brigida.
Do you think I needed you two morons to figure out what I'm going to do?
Yeah.
This right now is the go-to name movement. Okay? Just deal with it. Anyways,
I want to know how many of you people have been on since the beginning and stayed on.
Why
for
you're
this.
still here?
By the way, Melissa
Yes.
Foster says, "Hey, Andy, Chris, and Curly's sister."
yes, thank you, darling.
Curly's
For
great.
dressing
Hold on,
me.
let's finish.
Great on.
Don't undress me, just dress me.
This Tuesday is my birthday, and I was wondering if you could get a birthday card from you guys.
Who?
Melissa Foster.
I love
Of
Melissa
course.
Foster. In fact,
Insanely.
you know why?
Why?
My nephew is so sweet. He sends me mail. The mail that you guys get at the PO box. He sends me copies.
Come to send me a female.
Sonny, you're gonna need more than 2 to handle that bod.
Melissa, send me an email to c3entertainment.com. Don't give anybody that email.
Yeah, it'll go right to spam. In the meantime, I think we could do something for our birthday right now.
I think we could.
Bake you a birthday cake if you dare to tell me late, and you moan and groan and woe. Don't forget we told you so.
Happy birthday, Melissa.
Happy birthday, all you birthday people.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, you little shy girl,
Wait,
you.
when is your birthday?
Yeah,
Mine?
Moses is coming up now.
Yeah, Moses coming up on the 19th.
Yeah.
Big holiday.
My birthday's every year.
Yeah, what?
What
When?
time is it?
When were you born?
I was born every year. What time is it? I don't know. It doesn't say anything. See, I taught them these guys.
What does your watch say?
It don't say nothing because I can't see it because there's no sunlight in the shed. There's just cracks and nails. I'm having fun playing soccer. The 5 of them. Elvie, yeah, Curly, Saul, get in for dinner. And not only Curly would look back and see me looking through the cracks. And then he'd leave. And then my largest calf, Milky, would just come by and start feeding me.
To the right.
Milky the goat. But she would just feed me. And I'd go, nah, nah, nah. And that's where you just heard it. I know they heard it.
Really
in the background here. They heard you go, nah.
I thought you needed that. So which is your bigger cat?
You know what?
Left or the right?
You are strangely just like your personality is literally like what it's like to go out with your nephew.
Yes. You're great. We're talking about Curly G.
Oh yeah, but I would never call him a great.
Okay.
Oh, he's
That
mediocre.
makes sense. Did he ever wear a t-shirt that said God Goat? That's what I'm saying. Now we have something. We have something we can work on. A marketing strategy, folks. Let's go. Olga, let's go. Let's do this. Because you know what? These guys aren't going to get my nephew or you guys anywhere. We need some real marketing strategy. I know he worked for something called 3851. Who cares? We need this.
We're losing
I'm
followers.
beginning.
We're losing watchers like this.
No, they're all dressing up. It's Volga for Halloween. They're getting ready.
Also wants to know if you have a favorite goat.
Yeah, Becky. Because you would back in my call. Please feed me. She'd go out. She'd catch a trout with her little bag. And with the trout in her mouth, and then I would rip the tail. I'd rip the tail. I'd eat that tail. Oh, Johnny. Oh.
I'm going to be honest with you right now.
I'm getting dizzy.
I'm not sure you're really one of the Howard family, and there's only one way I can prove it.
Oh.
Are you willing to go through this test?
You mean the DNA?
Yeah, the DNA.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Close your eyes. Let's see.
Oh.
Wow, he's a Howard. She's a Howard.
I
She's not he.
I just
He's
called
a
up
she.
goat pelt. I got a goat pelt. This is,
Why?
I think I got asparagus. What is this? Is that high def? We didn't have this in my day. I would have used a pin.
I
We
want
should
to
have
make
pinned
sure everyone knows because there's some interesting conversation in the chat. This isn't Brad. This is Brad's.
You that bastard!
Great.
No!
You hit a policeman.
Oh, you did.
That was a goal of my brother that left me. A little.
He died. He died.
Well, here. I mean,
No! He left me. He died
we
long.
want to give
Way
you
back.
one special little gift. This is the movie Machine from 1937. No, you look.
No.
Let me show
I
you.
can see. I see. It's just like me looking through the crowd. It's just, oh, bye. Bye, family. Thanks for leaving me. Bye.
We're losing.
You're actually supposed to look right in here.
I think there's 4
Right-
people
right
left
in
watching.
here.
What do you mean 4? So why don't you just excuse the guest and I'll come back another time?
Okay.
Why don't we excuse you and bring the guests back? another
Anyways,
time?
folks, remember Volga.com.ca.gov.
Wait, what? What is that fake email? What is that fake?
I don't know.
What do you mean it's fake? This is bad. This is just like that virus that was going on. These people are bad. Volga.gov.ca.gov.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Hey, that's my hairband.
My favorite is she was like, please like and subscribe and comment. I'm just saying, please don't burn us down.
Did that really happen?
You know, the Howard family and the Horowitz family, they're kind of wacky.
I think that's just an imposter. I think that somebody is walking off the streets.
I think Dr. Smith says she reminds me of Brad, but way more masculine. That is the winning comment. Although the other one with Michael's was good. I think she's got hopes. Actually, we had a bunch of good ones here.
Yes.
So all right. Well, I guess that was this episode of Stooge Talk Live. Not what I expected.
That makes me miss Brad.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I threw something out of it. I missed him.
Yeah, no, I was driving.
Yeah. But Brad, sadly couldn't be here. But we got his great aunt Volga, which nobody really knew about. So hopefully,
she's eating the books.
Hey, next week we're gonna do a picture-on-picture. We're gonna FaceTime with Rich Gallo, Stooge fan, who you might have seen us talk to earlier today. Mm-hmm. And he's gonna talk about knowing Curly Joe and show us all his collection. He's got stuff that Mo made and that Larry, made, like a hooked rug and stuff that belonged to Mo and Larry, stuff that belonged to Curly Joe DeRita, and talk about his adventures with Sitka and all things Stooges.
Ate all the comic books.
I'll have to order some more. Don't forget, I still have one over here. Don't forget to check out American Mythology Comics. Stooge's Coffee.
Hey, did you tell about when we get Brad back, we're going to mash him down to the table and flip him over?
We are going to do that. We mentioned at the table. We do have the table from the 2012 movie. We do videos with that. Yep. And hopefully Brad comes back soon. We know, he's been it's been a rough couple months for him. But we are hoping to get back to Stooge Talk Live every week. And
we've done it twice now.
Yeah. If you guys let us keep on.
You keep showing up, we'll show up. How about that?
Railway Foam says, long live the Three Stooges, long live Mo, Larry, Curly Joe, Shep, Curly Joe. We totally agree to the boys. Condolences to Brad. He sends his absolute love and support and thank you.
Yeah, he was trying to make it. He just couldn't get down there.
Yeah, I think it's a lot.
Yeah. Plus, you heard about that crazy aunt. I think that was
that might have drove him nuts. Where is Bob? Jamily says Curly Joe's relative. We get Bob back on. We get Bob.
Bob's great.
Yeah, Bob's got a lot of fun stories to tell.
Actually, one of the somebody I used to work with at my job was DeRita niece. So,
no way.
Yeah, truly.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. So, did we
mention that you recognize?
Oh, that was amazing. That was pretty cool. Yeah. No, we didn't mention it.
Oh. Well, tell the story.
Well, I went to the Hollywood Bowl the other night, and the Hollywood Bowl is a very big venue. It's got millions of people, and we were leaving the venue, and I was walking from the Hollywood Bowl down to Hollywood Boulevard, the subway. We took the subway because there's no other way to get to the Hollywood Bowl, really.
Right.
You drive, it's going to take 4 days. Yeah. Anyway, I'm walking with my wife, looking very much like me. Some guy racing from behind. Hey. Oh, are you the guy with the Stooges? I was like, wait, from this? He goes, yeah. Oh, I watch you guys all the time. I love it. His name was Adam.
Hello, Aaron.
So, Aaron, if you're in tonight watching, that was amazing. I wish you had stopped and gotten more information from him. My wife wanted to come back and take your photograph because it was.
Yeah, if you're watching, you want to see the photos, or you want them to post it, right?
Yes,
yeah,
please. Yeah. Took a photo. I think it was your mom, maybe somebody. But they took a picture. It may have been just some strange woman he grabbed and said, "Here, take a picture."
Oh,
but,
yeah, right.
But you made my week.
And yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, that made mine too. And I told Brad about it. We were kind of really excited.
And tomorrow night I open a big show.
Oh, if anybody's in town.
Yeah.
If anybody's in town.
I'm doing a show. I'm doing a live piece of theater, a live theater piece. It's sort of a comedy drama.
Right.
And it's
you're acting in
Trust. I am acting in it. It's called Trust. It's a Zephyr Theater on Rose. It's the Fringe Festival, which is a big festival of theater. You did that a couple of years ago.
Yep.
And just a bunch of shows all the time.
So it's the info
6:15 tomorrow night. It's 6:15, which is, and then the other info is.
But the info's on your Instagram.
It is on me,
and that's
on my Facebook.
All right, Chris Dermott. Chris Dermott, check it out. You can find me at Andy or Andy Pagana. Don't forget to check out Three Stooges Plus. Kayla Phelps is going to get a little shout out. Love to you, Kayla. Kevin Mitchell, love the Three Stooges and Fascinating. Thank you. We're going to try to work on some more of those. Also, watch alongs. People, we have one written.
Yeah, some watch alongs.
And the watch alongs. We actually talked to Brad. Brad's going to join us, and we're going to get back to doing a bunch of those. So those are coming back soon. We're going to bring Stoogetalk back live soon. We're going to just go back and watch some of the old stuff on the channel. It really kind of helps us keep the Stooge chemistry, the family, the memories alive.
Keeping the laughter alive.
Yeah, we're keeping the laughter, as Brad likes to say. I did do a location visit recently where the Stooge lived in the area, and we're going to have to go do some more.
Well, we tried to steal or give away Mo's house, but nobody bought it.
Nobody
bought it. They sniffed that out immediately.
Yeah,
although they canceled it.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys. We love you. We know you love going to Brad. Hope you enjoyed meeting his and Bolt Gunn. You'll be seeing more again of her in the future, I'm sure, along with Cooper and the Howard Girls who's joined us. And Rich Shallow.
Wanted to come over.
Sandy's going to come over. She's going to join us. Three Stooges comic book, American mythology people, and Three Stooges coffee.
Not Chandler. We don't like that
Chandler. Go give Chandler Isaac some love over on her YouTube. And in the meantime,
good night, everybody.
Keep talking Stooges.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, wow.